Happy July 4th weekend. I hope a lot of you guys watching right now are not in your office. Maybe some of you guys might be, but I hope a lot of you guys got to sleep in today, just kind of ease into this holiday weekend. Maybe take your time and having that cup of coffee this morning and joining us now. So we got Hunter is joining us today. We got Sarah as well, too, on your holiday weekend as we kick things off. It's going to be a scorcher, so if you guys are planning maybe a beach trip later this afternoon or this weekend, definitely want you guys to be safe and hydrated. Hunter, we know a lot of people have a lot of outdoor activity plans. What do they need to look out for?
You know, you hit it on the head. It is going to be a scorcher again today through the next few days into the weekend. We have been having a weather impact alert since yesterday, and that lasts until through Sunday. For feels like temperatures up to 105 to 112 degrees. So let's take a look at that for right now. Feels like temperatures 105 to 112. You're just going to want to find ways to beat the heat as we go through this weekend, especially on the 4th of July. You're outside with your friends and family. You're not paying attention to how much water you're drinking. Maybe you're having a few things that are dehydrating you, caffeine, some alcohol. So you just want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water through the day and cold water at that. So let's take a look at this afternoon. Today we should get to around 99 degrees. And if we do hit that 100 degree mark, that will be the first time, at least at ORF, since 2020, I believe. So it's been a while since we've seen the triple-digit mark at Norfolk International Airport. We do have an extreme heat warning in effect for the area for those super high feels like temperatures. And here's a look at it. By 3, 4 o'clock, feels like 110 to 113. Just brutal. And even by 10 o'clock at night, it still feels like 101 degrees. So once the sun goes down, you're really not going to be seeing much in the way of relief, unfortunately. Taking a look, though, at July 4th climatology, normally our average high is around 89 degrees. The hottest we've ever seen was 98 degrees back in 1997. And there is the potential we could top that. We could get to around 99. The coldest, let me ask you guys, the coldest July 4th we've ever had was 59 degrees. Would you rather be 99 or 59?
I mean, I would rather be hot during the summer. I
agree.
I don't need cold temperatures.
I say 99 as well.
Yeah.
Because that's not beach weather. You can't go to the beach.
That's
when it's
true.
59.
That's very true. But I couldn't imagine 59 degrees, chilly. Normally, or the rainiest July 4th we've seen was back in the early 80s, 2.7 inches of rain. But this July 4th, there is the potential for a thunderstorm or two heading into the evening. Most of the day we're dry, but highs right around 99 degrees. So again, that would break the all-time hottest July 4th on record. Should see a good amount of sunshine through the day, but again, in the evening, there is the potential for a shower or thunderstorm, some of which could be strong to severe, and pretty much the same deal heading into Sunday as well. Staying hot in the upper 90s to close to 100 degrees. Afternoon showers and thunderstorms are possible. Here's a look at the severe weather outlook for Saturday. Looks like we're good around Elizabeth City, Edenton, Nags Head. A level 1 threat for most of the south side there in green. But areas in yellow are under that level 2 threat for some severe weather. So Melfa, Williamsburg, Richmond, up into Tappahannock. I think the further north you go, the higher the threat. The further south you are, I think you have a better chance of missing out on some of these showers and thunderstorms. Again, it's not going to be widespread. Not everybody will see rain or a storm, but that potential is there. There's going to be a lot of energy in the atmosphere, a lot of convective available potential energy, a lot of CAPE in the atmosphere with these high temperatures, these high dew points. So if these storms do get going, they have a lot of fuel for them to be strong. The biggest risk are going to be some gusty winds. Heading into Sunday, that level 2 threat further off towards the north, most of us under that level 1 threat heading into Sunday. So a lesser chance to see a severe storm, are not supposed to be as strong on Sunday, but still some strong gusty winds possible. if you do see a strong to severe storm. Feels like temperatures over the coming days, 104, 105. Some of us could be up to around 110 heading into this upcoming weekend as well, like today, 110 to 114 possible. It still stays hot heading into Monday, even Tuesday, finally getting out of the triple-digit feels like temperatures. Then by Wednesday, 89, that's going to be feeling chilly after these long days in the triple digits. 89 degrees, we might need a jacket. I do have to say, I walked outside on Monday, this past Monday, when it was, I don't remember what the actual temperature was, but it was cool.
Yeah.
I walked in the shade. It was like the middle of the afternoon. I was like, I think I need a jacket.
Wow. And you like the cold.
No,
You like the heat.
I like the heat.
That's fine. When you sleep, you say you like
Oh, when I sleep, I want it to be like 60 when I'm sleeping. But during the day, in the morning, like when I'm waking up and I'm walking outside, I love a good warm morning.
Yeah.
Like today was great. Like I don't want to walk outside, like especially in the middle of winter and you're going to work, especially when you're working daybreak and it's 3 a.m. and it's 0.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's brutal.
Brutal.
I'd rather walk out and it's already 70.
Yeah.
You know? Even though that means it might be 90 to 100 in the afternoon, I'm fine with it. I'll take it. I'll take it. But it's packed at the beach already. I mean, it's 10 o'clock and it's Friday.
I'm
and
jealous.
a lot of people are off, I'm assuming.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all those people. I feel like every time we take this shot, we look at if you look at the top right corner of the beach, kind of where the rocks are, I feel like that's where the surfers hang out.
Yeah.
Every time. That must be like the best spot for surfing.
The jetty.
The
Yeah.
jetty area.
Yeah, it's always popping with surfers over there. Sometimes they look like seals. But unfortunately, it's normally just surfers. Because how cool would it be to see some seals out there?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be pretty
Dolphins
wild.
too.
Some dolphins, that would be cool. But yeah, there's a ton of people already in the water, which you can't blame them. And the water temperatures are getting much more comfortable. They're in the mid-70s right now. So very refreshing.
Well, I'm sure after
Jumping
this
on
heat
in.
wave come Monday, it'll be hopefully in the 80s.
It'll be close, I think. Yeah, for sure. But right now, it feels like temperatures already pushing that triple-digit mark. 98 in Norfolk, 97 in Virginia Beach, 98 in Hampton, 97 in Newport News, 98 in Suffolk, 93 in Elizabeth City. The cool spot, Manio, feels like 87. So 10 o'clock in the morning already feels like the upper 90s for a lot of us, and it's just going to keep getting worse and worse. Let's take a look at what the dew point is saying right now. 75. There it is. It's at disrespectful. So not surprised by that. That's why those feels like temperatures are so high. When dew points are in the mid 70s like this, even in the upper 60s to low 70s, the main reason why we have these feels like temperatures compared to actual air temperatures is it's a lot harder for your sweat to evaporate. And sweating, of course, is a cooling mechanism for your body. And when dew points are that high, it's a lot harder for the sweat to evaporate off your body, and you can't cool down as quickly. So you start to get a little bit overheated, and that's why you have these feels like temperatures when dew points are that high. So because if it's 95 and the dew point is 30, like in Arizona, you're not going to have feels like temperatures of 110.
Yeah.
If it's 95 and the dew point is 30, it could be feeling exactly like 95. Even if there's a slight breeze, it could even be cooler. It could feel like 90. So just those dew points are really the culprit for why it's just feeling so nasty outside. So that's why I'm not surprised a lot of people are already at the beach, getting a dip into the water. Satellite radar, we're looking good. A lot of the East Coast, from Maine down to Florida, not too bad. All the way out towards Kentucky, Missouri. Some showers and storms up around Wisconsin, Minnesota. That severe weather threat out there. Let's see. The day one. Yeah, so that extends. The severe weather threat for today really is off towards our north. We should be good for today. but a level 2 threat from New York City through Pennsylvania into Chicago, and a level 3 threat including parts of Nebraska and Iowa, Omaha included in that. And there's a tiny little tornado potential from Rapid City, South Dakota towards Omaha, Nebraska. But for us here, we're looking good today. Here's a look at the Futurecast over the coming hours. Again, if we get to 100 degrees, like the graph is saying, that'll be the first time since 2020. So it's been a minute. Heading into this evening, 8 o'clock, still in the mid to low 90s. Not a lot of breaks from the heat. Saturday morning, it's the 4th of July. It's hot. It's muggy. We're getting into the upper 90s to around 100 in the afternoon. Could see, again, a pop-up shower or sprinkle. The graph model not giving us a whole lot heading into Saturday evening when the fireworks are going off. They're saying there could be, a shower or two, but not a whole lot going on. Same heading into Sunday. We're in the upper 90s. And then by the late afternoon, those showers off to our west kind of fizzle on out. So you want to be rooting for the graph model here heading into this weekend because it really doesn't give us a whole lot in the way of rain. But if we look at the HRRR on Saturday, between around 2 and 4 o'clock, we start to see a few showers and storms bubbling up, especially off to our west along the 95 corridor. But some of those push into the south side, up around Newport News and West Point, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, right when fireworks are going to start cranking. And then by, 8, 9 o'clock, it starts to wind down. So the HRRR model, a little bit more aggressive in terms of showers and thunderstorms, especially in our western spots. But again, when do the fireworks normally start? 9? So by 9 o'clock, it really does start to wind down. So that's some good news there. But earlier than that, hopefully you have a tent. If you're throwing a party, you have a tent just because of the heat. So, that could also help if you're seeing some rain. But one more thing I want to show you is the updated drought monitor. This came out yesterday, comes out every Thursday morning, and things are looking much better. Some major improvements for us. A lot of Hampton Roads now under just moderate drought. We were under either a severe or extreme drought. So we are moving in the right direction. Things are looking good for us. And even Elizabeth City, parts of eastern North Carolina, under abnormally dry conditions, which doesn't even count as a drought. So things are looking up for us. But yeah, here's a look at our 7-day forecast. Weather impact alert over the next couple of days. I'm sorry, that is the wrong one. That one's not the updated one. One moment. There it is. 7-day forecast. Weather impact alert today, tomorrow, into Sunday. Dangerous heat. Could see a few showers or storms in the evening, but most of us, I think, should be fine. And then rain chances kind of stick around next week. And we get to more average by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, around 90 degrees. But also, one thing I do want to mention really quick, we do lose about 40 minutes of daylight during this month.
Oh, wow.
Womp, womp.
That is unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. I love summer, but the one thing I dislike about summer, the beginning of summer, is that you're transitioning now to
fall.
And then it's eventually winter. And I don't want that.
That's all right. Hunter, we appreciate it, though. Definitely, going to make sure everyone stays safe and cool this weekend. And speaking of staying cool, we really quick, we just want to let you know that public libraries in Virginia Beach, as well as other areas here in Hampton Roads, will be having their libraries extended this weekend. I just want to read off of several really quick, just in case you need to dip into a spot and stay cool. So we know on Friday, today, obviously, Richard A. Tucker and Jordan Newby Anchor Branch Libraries, they will be open until 5 p.m. today. Mary D. Pretlow Anchor branch. And then the Slover, they will have extended hours until 8 p.m. today. And then both Pretlow and Slover will be open tomorrow as well, from noon until 8 p.m. Now, we know most of these libraries will not be having their normal library operations. It'll just be so you can dip in real quick, cool off. Again, Virginia Beach has multiple libraries that will be open as you take a look at your screen. Again, Bayside Area Library, Oceanfront Area Library, Princess Anne area, and so forth. They will all be open today. And we do know they'll be extending hours this weekend. As we scroll down a little bit more, you'll see Princess Anne Library. That'll be open until, they'll be open this weekend from now until Sunday from noon to 5 p.m. So that's Princess Anne, and then as well as the Maria Oberndorf Central Library. That'll be open again this weekend from noon until 5. And again, as we scroll down, you can still see more on your list. We have more in Portsmouth, again, as well as Chesapeake, James City County, as well as Williamsburg. So we have a full list, all of this right now on our website at 13newsnow.com. And then when it comes to, if you guys are heading to the beach, really quick, just want to let you know, lifeguards will be on duty at all the beaches in Norfolk this weekend. And if you do need to get a life jacket, maybe you have your child out there, we do know that they will be handing out free life jackets at a community station. I believe this is near Ocean View. They will have that life jacket for you out near Ocean View. So they'll have it at the free life jacket loaner station at Community Beach. So again, that's more information we have on our website as you head out this weekend.